Friends, today I want to show you a nice Spanish breakfast. The first time I tried this amazing feast was in Barcelona when my wife and I went there. And then to my surprise, a few years ago, a friend Philip of mine, he made this breakfast during camping, and I realized it was so simple and it is so good, it would be a shame not to share it with you. So what we're going to do is we're immediately going to put the pan on the fire so it can heat up. We will add some of this olive oil to the pan. I will now add 2 chopped onions to this olive oil. We will patiently fry these onions until golden and soft. In the meantime, I will quickly cut some chorizo sausage or smoked Russians into nice slices. The Russian or chorizo that you choose to use should be about 500 grams for this amazing feast. I'm quickly going to stir these onions. Just see how beautifully they go till golden. Now that the onions are nice and soft, we can add our chorizo or smoked Russian. And we just fry it all nicely together for a couple of minutes. As soon as the sausage starts to discolor, we can add a tin of diced Italian tomatoes. I think this looks absolutely sensational. Now the tomatoes are in, we can also add 3 tins of baked beans. Friends, I can promise you, once you've made this feast for an outdoor breakfast or during camping, you will repeatedly make it because it is just so easy and ultra tasty. We will now leave it all to cook through properly, and in the meantime I'll add some spices. The first thing I'll add is some Kosmeester Kortes seasoning. And I'll just add enough so that the salt in the dish is perfect. We will also add a few splashes of Worcestershire sauce. And now, probably the most important ingredient to this, a heaped tablespoon of smoked paprika. This paprika is what gives this dish an amazing Spanish flavor. So now we will simply stir the dish through and allow it to cook off a little bit. Also taste your seasoning and add some more salt and pepper if required. Alternatively, a seasoning meat spice of your choice. Mamma mia, how amazing. Life simply doesn't get much better than what we experience here next to the wild west coast of South Africa. Now that the sauce is reduced nicely, I will create little holes in the dish and add some eggs there to fry properly. What's important now is to also season your eggs with salt and black pepper. We will now simply wait for the eggs to become cooked. I normally like my eggs medium cooked, after which we will remove this dish and get ready to serve. Friends, this dish you can enjoy just on its own because it's got its carbs, it's got its proteins, it's got everything else, or you can enjoy it with a fresh loaf. I simply cannot wait to tuck in, so here goes. Oh, that egg is perfectly medium. Beautiful piece of the smoked Russian. Let's try. I'm at a total loss for words. This dish is simply something to write home about. An unbelievable and unforgettable feast. See you next time on Kosmeester Kortes.